quarantine in my room. Little bit tired, but everything is okay.
Okay. I'm also in quarantine in my room, but mine's because I've got COVID. Yours is because you don't get COVID.
This is, but it seems like this is your work room.
Yeah. It is.
Okay.
And how's things going, buddy?
Things going good. We are arrived yesterday night, and we have made one test COVID this morning, and then we have to stay in our room until we have received the result. Like tomorrow, Tuesday, maybe we can go out and finally get the first training and get the first suite to take the temperature of this city and the Mohegan-Sun place.
Okay, fantastic. And
Yeah.
for those that don't know what you're talking about, you're about to make your Bellator debut finally. I know
Finally.
it's been a
The
long
long,
road.
yes, it's been a long road with ups and downs, but finally I get this opportunity, and I was scheduled to fight with Lee Chadwick, and yesterday they informed me that I have a new opponent in the name of Christian Lee. So we have to adapt and change everything.
Yeah, it's been an interesting road for you. I know you came to South Africa, you put on a performance, you picked up a belt, went over to Ryzen, had a tough Russian opponent, picked up another good win, and then we heard the news of Bellator, and then the COVID struck, and here you are. So just talk us through, Simon, what it's been like through all of this time, staying motivated to get to the point where you are now.
Thank you.
So I did.
Excuse me, I'm picking up my food.
No problem. Man's got to eat.
So there's chicken and mixed vegetables.
Okay.
Then I got you rice, more vegetables, and chicken fingers.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 41.65 out of your.
Now or
No,
after?
out of the other per diem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Man, the problem is in quarantine is we cannot go buy food by ourselves. So we have to rely at the Bellator staff.
Okay.
So I'm coming back.
No problem. What I was saying is you arrived in South Africa, you put on a performance, you got a belt, you went off to Ryzen, had a tough opponent there and got a great win. And then we heard the news of Bellator, and here you are. So just talk us through what it's been like keeping yourself motivated during this time to get to the point where you are now.
And it was tough. It was tough because before the Bellator contract, I received also the Contender Series contract. So in last year, in 2020, I was prepared to make the Contender Series in June of 2020. So I was motivated because it was a big opportunity for me to finally get the UFC spot. And in the COVID time, I was training every day because me and my coach, we are like 5 minutes of my 5 minute distance of my home. So we was every day in the garage training. But the COVID situation became so difficult, and then UFC told to me, we are not able to bring you to USA, and then maybe you have to wait until September. I say, okay, no problem, because the Contender Series make 3 months, like June and September. September, nothing. So I saw that opportunity get away from me, and it was difficult. And then I received the Bellator contract fight. It was a one fight contract against Melvin Manhoff.
Yeah.
I remember the day my manager told me, "How you have to fight Melvin Manhoff." At the moment, I said, "Damn, that beast!" Immediately in my head, uh, I saw all the highlights of Melvin Manhoff, and I say, "Man." But at the same time, I was, maybe this is the right moment for me. It's my opportunity to finally get the spot I deserve, because I was always working hard. I was always focused, and I was always looking forward also to defend my title in South Africa, because I think to be recognized like a true champion, I have to defend that belt. So in the other part, I feel disappointed to not to doesn't have that opportunity to defend that belt. But I have to look forward. I have to move on. So I take the chance to face Melvin Manhoff. But unfortunately, the fight was cancelled because of the French promotion. Because at this time, MMA was not legal in France,
Sure.
and the French commission, the French Boxing Commission, told it to us like Melvin Manhoff has too much experience and is not equal to fight a guys like me with just 8 fights, and Melvin had 48 or 45 fights. Just like that, they cancel my fight. So I was in bad state, like mentally, I was bad because too many things happened, too many fights, lose.
Sure.
And I say, okay, maybe I have to take some rest, look where I can fight. And at the same moment, Japan was closed because of COVID. So I cannot fight I cannot defend my title in South Africa. I cannot go in the USA. I can go in Japan. So what next? What next for me? And then the Bellator came back with just time a multi-fight deal with 4 fights, and they told me next 2021, when all things we get easy with the COVID situation, we will manage to get you as soon as possible in America to fight. It was the only offer, and I say okay. And I can say also I was very happy because this contract can make me consider myself really like a fighter. Like I can fight without think about a second party job. Like is a good offer for me and for my family. So that's why I take the contract. So in general, there is ups and downs, but I remain focused. I remain always ready to fight because I love. I'm in love with this game. So everyday training. So now we are here in the USA to finally make that long-awaited debut.
With all of that in mind, how does it feel to finally be there sitting? I know you're in quarantine, but that's going to be over soon. To be in a fight week, to be going through, I mean, you've got media coming up this week and weight cuts and weigh-ins and all that kind of stuff. How excited are you right now to finally be there after all of that?
Yeah, really, in reality, I can wait to be in the cage because is the only thing that matter at the moment. But I'm also ready for the other part because I'm think the hard part is to train, to be in shape, to be motivated, to be ready to fight. But this is like the fight we have like fighter we have to have fun because when you text me to say okay I want to make interview, this is a opportunity for me to 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 talk about myself. So immediately I say yes because is the fun part of our job to finally get in touch with talented journalists to talk our story. So I'm ready, and I know a lot of media gonna try to interview me because I'm fighting the protege of John Jones,
Sure.
and it's okay, it's okay.
you you talk
Yes.
about that as your next opponent, Christian Edwards. Besides that, in the time that all of this has happened, Bellator has made some big signings in your division. That light heavyweight, I mean, obviously we've got the Grand Prix going on at the moment, but some very very big names in the mix there. Is there one in particular that you've got your eyes on in Bellator? Maybe like Rumble Johnson or Ryan Bader or these kind of guys. Which any one of them in particular you got your eyes on?
Yes, yes, definitely. I'm excited. I think we have the most excited division right now in all the MMA world. Like we have Yoel Romero, we have Anthony Rumble. I saw his last fight. Man, guy is still a beast, and I'm very excited for to climb up. So this is just my first uh, my first job right now is to finish my next opponent, and then I can claim for another big challenge. I'm looking forward. Maybe who knows? I'm always down for any challenge. I'm willing to to make a fight with Yoel Romero for his debut. So I have to put a very, very good performance to put myself in that position where I can allow my manager to talk for me to give me that opportunity. So definitely I'm feel motivated.
Fantastic, man. Simon, I want to ask you, it's your debut fight. What do you think the fans of Bellator can expect from you on fight night?
The fan of Bellator can just expect to me to be technical, to be violent as usual, because I'm bringing violence. I know all people tune in to see a sport, but to see also violence. So I'm coming very, very violent for this fight because I have a lot on my heart. I have a lot on my mind, a lot on my fist, and I cannot wait to display all that. Also to leave all that frustration I live in the past months, in the last month. So there is so much I have to. I want to. I want Bellator fans to see the Biyong 2.0. Yes.
Fantastic. And the last one for me, Simon, for today is: would you have any messages to the fans, especially here in South Africa? We miss you already. You came and left so quickly. We were hoping to see you back here, but we're happy to see you on a big stage like Bellator. What would your message to the South African fans be?
My message is South Africa. I miss you so much, so much, because my first time in South Africa, Johannesburg, was a very, very good trip. and I miss the EFC fans. I'm disappointed that I doesn't have the second opportunity to come back to defend my title. Also, I was looking forward for the Dricus fight because I respect so much Dricus because he's a good fighter, he's a big fighter. And I was looking for that fight to entertain South African people because I know they love to see Dricus challenge other fighter. So I think I will come back maybe for taste the food or maybe for an EFC event. Who knows? Because I can say my career take another step because I was the champion in the EFC. So I'm so grateful for the opportunity South Africa give to me.
Fantastic, brother. We wish you all the best. Obviously, we want to see our African brothers shining on the biggest stages. I've seen that your home country's gotten behind you. You've got big billboards all over. It's
Yes.
awesome. It's awesome to see, man. And we wish you all the best for fight night and the rest of fight week. And South Africa will be watching closely, buddy. Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Al. Thank you, Al. I will be live on Showtime Friday. And I promise violence. I promise victory. Thank you.